Joe, how much are you looking forward to this one this weekend?
Yeah, it's obviously my first one up here, competitive one. We had the friendly in pre-season, which was the Glasgow Cup, but yeah, I'm more than looking forward to it. We know what they've brought in the past and we know what it means to both teams, but we're just looking to get on with the game and continue our processes.
Is preparation any different coming into a game like this?
There might be a little bit more detail from our end. When you're playing more high calibre teams that can cause you a few more problems, there might be a little bit more detail on both in and out of possession, but the processes stay exactly the same. We profile the teams the same, we give the same amount of detail, but the detail within it might look slightly different. So yeah, processes stay the same during the week. We want to keep that consistency because I asked that from the players, so I'm going to give that from myself.
When you look at how close the league season was last campaign, does it just show the importance in these fixtures against Celtic and against Glasgow City?
Yeah, they are. We know that the league can be swung in these games, but we also know that there's games that are close throughout the season as well, with the likes of Hibs and Hearts and everybody else that can cause upsets. So we need to be consistent in our performances, in our winning mentality and winning those games throughout. But this is where it really kicks in now, and we see what we're made of and how we can really go toe-to-toe with Celtic.
Certainly in good goal-scoring form in terms of league action over the last few weeks. Is that something that you hope can carry momentum into this game?
Yeah, definitely, and that's something that I've even mentioned to the players today. I want to see it. I don't want to see that change. I want to see us maintain that ruthlessness in front of goal and just creating those opportunities as well, because we're still creating many more chances than maybe what we're putting away in the back of the net. So I want to still see that high level of goal scoring chances created, but yeah, I want us to not feel the pressure and to make sure we go out there and try and put on a performance.
Joe, when you come up to Scotland, is this a fixture that, when the fixtures come out at the start of the season, that you look at and you go, right, this is a big one?
Yeah, I think everybody does it. They're made known to you very, very early. We know it's the last game of the first round of fixtures, so there's always going to be a little bit of emphasis on it, especially with there being 2 points in it at the moment. So we know it can be a big game early on in the season, maybe not too detrimental, knowing that we've got to play them another 3 times, and that can swing and change very differently throughout the season. But yeah, we always want to win these games, and we want to win our head-to-heads against our rivals.
You expect it to feel different, given the intense atmosphere you can have in these games as well?
Yeah, the thing is, we try to recreate these in different games and make sure that we're not changing how we're leading up to the game too much. We know as soon as we step out on the pitch, it can look very different. The game at Ibrox last week should have hopefully give the players a little bit of pressure stepping onto a big stage, playing in front of a bigger crowd. So hopefully they can, take that confidence moving forward into this game and not feel it too much.
And of course you have the opportunity to go top of the league as well. That would be a nice little step before the international break. Yeah, definitely.
I think any time you can get the opportunity to go top of the league, we'd more than welcome it, which means we're doing well, which means we're progressing the way we are. If we still don't think we're a million miles away, and we know that we can get there, we know that we will get there at some point. So yeah, it's just one of those early games in the season that everyone's looking forward to.